guys, and welcome to another battle report. This will be the last one of 1.1, and then I have some exciting game in 1.2 edition. So I'm facing off the Undying Dynasty, and you can see the green marker in the bottom left corner of this picture. That's the center, the objective we should hold, and we play classical deployment. And for his list, let's walk through from right to left. We have 3 stalkers, a catapult, a wings, a unit of 5 winged reapers, a unit of archer bunker with 2 mages. Then he got in front of that 2 units of fast cap, then a unit of Shaptis with his BSB on a snake, another strings behind them, a catapult, and finally another unit of fast cab. So for my list, I got Worst of the Dark Gods. I cannot play this army anymore because of a monster restriction, so I need to paint up some more models. But you will see me play more of this army later. But anyway, my list is first I got 2 units of 5 hounds. Then on a chariot I got a level 2 with lust, and then I got a giant, a blood beast, then I got, you can see in the bottom of this picture, a hell scream cannon. Then I got a big unit of warriors. In there I got my BSB. Then I got a demon prince who flies around and throw path of fire spell, a chimera, and a unit of 5 more vanguarded dogs. I also got the ambushing unit of barbarian, and he got an ambushing unit of 3 stalkers. So that's it. So as for spell, the demon prince got flaming sword, fireball, as well as ring of fire as well, so I got 2 of them. Then I got for my chariot ridden wizard, Francisteria and the walls from Path of Lust. Well, he dropped most of his thing and he pushes forward with his line, basically. He shoots away my dogs with one of his fast cab units or his archer bunker or something. And much more problematic, his catapult managed to kill off my wizard on the chariot in the first turn, unfortunately. Well, the thing for my turn, I did not move at all. I tried to shoot my hell cannon at his catapult because I need to get rid of them to move out my chimera and my demon prince from cover, but yeah, it scattered off and just killed some of his fast cab, so it doesn't matter too much. So that's actually all picture I have from my first turn. So over to Undying Dynasty's turn 2. So Undying Dynasty turn 2, and you can see here he stays away with most of his troops. You can see his stalker are pushing through towards my Hellscream cannon, which I wanna get rid of. But his Winged Reaper and his Shaptis are just getting into a good position to take care of my troops later. Well, he didn't manage to do too much, to be honest. In my turn, I am ambushing my barbarians, and they failed a swift reform check on the leadership 8 rerollable. So they are standing there. Hopefully next turn they can take care of that catapult, as well as my fallen beast, which I had forgotten totally, also came on the board, and hopefully he can take care of that other catapult if he can manage to survive Undying Dynasty's turn 3. And you can see here I choose to throw away my giant to use him as chef, and I back away with my blood beast and my warriors, and everything else is just staying there in the corner, hiding away from his army, to be honest. I think in my medic phase I did manage to wipe out one of his stalker unit with a big fireball, which was much appreciated. In his turn 3, he's moved 1 swings in front of my barbarian unit, and he will probably take care of that. And he moved the other swings to take care of the fallen beast. He pivots his archer unit and his fast cap to shoot at my fallen beast, and you can see his wing reaper have slammed into my giant. He didn't charge with his shapties cause they would have to take dangerous terrain test from the ruin. And yeah, that's it for his movement at least. His stalker managed to take care of my Hellscream cannon, but my blood beast are with easily short range of his stalker, so they are dead next turn. He uses his breath weapon and some archer shots to take care of my fallen beast over there. And you can see he have killed off the giant without any problem at all. So in my turn, I charge my Wasteland Warriors into his lone chef, and my thinking here is I will kill that and I will reform him so that if they can hold 1 turn against his Winged Reapers, I can flank charge the Winged Reaper with the Demon Prince and the Chimera, even though it's a big risk of taking them out when he still have at least a catapult remaining. I use my 1 unit of dogs to chaff out his Shaptis, and of course the Blood Beast charge into his stalkers. And here's just a better picture of my barbarians. They're standing still and they will take care of that catapult. And I move out my barbarian chieftain I have in that unit, so he could potentially, if the worst comes to worst, I cannot kill that catapult, he will charge it next turn. And in combat, of course, I killed his fast cav. My blood beast couldn't kill his stalker, so he have 2 stalker and 1 of them with 1 wound remaining. So over to Undying Dynasty's turn 4, and he charges. His swings goes into my barbarian, and his shaptis go into my hounds. His Winged Reaper goes into my Chaos Warriors, and that's it for charging. Yeah, his other swings and Archer Bunker, I'm moving to take care of my lone Barbarian Chieftain, so that's it for his movement. And this is a cool picture of his Winged Reaper slamming into my Wasteland Warriors. And well, in combat he flubbed spectacularly. I think he killed 4 Chaos Warriors, 4 or 3 or something. It wasn't much at all. You can see I have done some wounds to him, and I think he actually lost. So, but he didn't crumble too much because he is construct and he has BSB. But anyway, my warrior unit is almost untouched, and I have a good flank shot with my Demon Prince and Chimera next turn. So I'm totally fine with this. Well, you can see shockingly his Shaptis managed to kill off the dog, but I strike at a higher initiative than him, so I did manage to do a wound to a Shapti, so that's always something. And for my turn, this is beautiful. Because of the wings, I couldn't really push everything in as it's supposed to be, but I got the Chimera, the Demon Prince, and the Blood Beast who have killed the Stalker last turn into the flank of his Winged Reaper, and that's just beautiful. Beautiful. But anyway, let's see how that one goes. Over here, my Barbarian Chieftain, who is the only thing alive from the ambushing unit, the other one has run off the board, fleeing from the Sphinx. Moving closer to his bunker, my plan there is, if he can survive, I will charge his bunker and keep the bunker away from the center objective, so we at least score a equal on the secondary objective. And well, the Winged Reapers are gone. I didn't use the ref weapon on the Chimera, and well, I just slaughtered him pretty good. He didn't do much this turn either. He might have done a wound or two onto the Blood Beast, killed maybe 1 or 2 Chaos Warriors, but Warriors of the Dark, Wasteland Warriors. But that's it. He couldn't do much to me, to be honest. He rolled like crap this combat as well. And for his turn 5, his Shaptis charges my Blood Beast, who I suffer some wounds. And I'm okay with that, because he will overrun into my Demon Prince. And then I could just counter charge with my Chimera, so that's good. I think I will win that combat, or at least kill off the Shaptis or the BSB or something. Score some victory points from it, and he cannot kill my Demon Prince, is my hope at least. For the rest of his army, he just he moves his Sphinx closer towards my line, and everything else just stands looking at my Barbarian Chieftain. And he killed the Blood Beast, but he takes some casualties from it. He overruns in towards my Demon Prince anyway, and I will in my turn 5 countercharge with my Chimera, and hopefully that will spell the end of his Shaptis unit. And after combat, well, my Chimera flies in, do his breath weapon, roll double 1, he miss all the attacks and get killed by the BSB or something. I think my Demon Prince is in a challenge with his champion. He might slaughter him this turn or next. But anyway, he have suffered a wounds, and that's it. My Chaos Warrior moves up to be close to the objective, so hopefully my Barbarian Chieftain and his Demon Prince can hold up his 2 scoring units, then I will get secondary objective. He can gladly charge me with his Sphinx in the flank. I will then pivot in my next turn and hopefully make short work of it. Well, my Barbarian Chieftain have charged in this combat, and I think I killed his champion, but now I'm in base contact with his general. That might have been a bad decision. His general is much more in point, but his wizard is only toughness 3, so I should have gone for that in perspective, but well, you never know. Well, after combat, I don't even know why I take this perspective. You cannot even see his guys because of the wings of the Demon Prince, but yeah, he has some guys under the wings there fighting. And you can see that in his turn 6, his War Sphinx charges the flank of my warriors, and hopefully I can do some wounds to it and hopefully kill it if I'm lucky. I don't think I will break because I'm leadership 10 rerollable, so there should be no problem there. So finally, this is in the beginning of my turn 6, I get some good picture. You can see that he have 2 Shaptis remaining, and I have some Chaos Warrior and in combat with his Sphinx, and hopefully I can kill it. But anyway, over to my turn 6. Oh yeah, my Barbarian Chieftain got rear charged by his fast cav and couldn't manage to kill his general, only put a wound on him, unfortunately, but we will see how that fight goes in turn 6. Last picture of the game, I did manage to take his Shaptis unit down below 25% at least. I think also with the Sphinx I might have done, but I'm not really sure. In any way, he have slaughtered like 600 victory point ish, better than me, but I claimed the secondary objective, so it's actually a 10-10. It's a draw with a little bit of favor in my perspective. So that's it for this game. This was actually part of a one-day tournament we held as a club. Only 6 people attended. In my second game, I didn't take any photos in that game because my opponent had forgotten his army home, so we had to proxy everything, and it turns out I won that game by 200 20 versus 90-ish points, so it's 11-9, but nothing happened during the whole game. We stand and look at each other, and yeah, it wouldn't have been a fun battle report anyway, so that's good. And the Undying Dynasty player over here managed to 20-0 his opponent in the second game, so he won this whole one-day tournament. But anyway, if you have any comments, post them below. I will try to give you more Warriors of the Dark Gods games when I get a playable army again. And feel free to like and subscribe if you like it. And that's it. Have a nice one.